Good morning, OHDELA students. This is your principal, Mr. Donatelli. I know you're out on spring break this week, but I wanted to put together this little video to show the importance of MAP testing and why we have it here at OHDELA. As you know, when you return to school next week, MAP testing starts in each of your classes. It runs from April 24th all the way through May 5th. The makeup week is next week. Please make sure you are following whatever schedule your teachers have set up for the MAP testing. Once again, please check with your teachers to see when you're supposed to be taking the MAP tests. The reason we're using these MAP tests, we test 3 times a year, in the fall and in the winter, and now this is the last one in the spring. The goal is to be able to see how far you've came from day one through the end of the year, what you've learned, what you still need to learn, and most importantly, how we can take those results and better educate you. We want to be able to change classes. We want to be able to change the curriculum, tweak things to make sure that you're getting everything you need. So we really hope that you try hard on these tests. We have some incentives for you to make sure that you're trying hard. We know you've been working all year long. Now it's your time to show us what you know. This is kind of like the big game. You've practiced all year long. Now that we're at the big game, we want to really see what you can do and what areas that you're very strong in, what areas that you may need some more support in. But the key to this test is to do your best and take your time. Don't rush through these. Don't just click through. Take your time. It's only going to be a couple days next week. Once we finish these, you're done for the year with any of these tests. Many of you have completed the air testing this past month. Those tests help the state of Ohio see where you're at, but we won't get those results until mid to late summer. So our goal is to take these MAP testing results and to see what you've learned and what you still need to learn so that we can prepare you for next school year. Some of the incentives that we're putting this year. So for this next testing period, which is from April 24th through May 5th, you have to take all your MAP tests during that time frame. The top 10% of students in each grade level who improve the most will get a raffle ticket to win an Android tablet. So once again, if you are making improvements from your fall and winter scores, if you're in the top 10% of each class, each grade, you will get a raffle ticket. If you take 2 tests and you're in the top 10% in both, you're going to get 2 raffle tickets. So really try hard on these tests, and because you could win an Android tablet. That is one reason. We're also working with teachers this week, even though they're off on spring break. We want to be able to incentivize, if you're scoring very well on these tests, we want to be able to help you out in your classes, such as possibly dropping the lowest test grade, possibly giving you some homework exemptions. We're going to come up with a plan that if you show us what you know, we're going to do everything we can to help improve your grade. So if you're taking a math test, it's going to affect your math class if you are improving. So once again, really try hard on these because it's going to show positive effects in your classes for each of these tests as well. As well as you can earn 1,200 tokens for completing all of your required tests within the time frame. So again, April 24th through May 5th. You're going to have 2 weeks. If you take all of the MAP tests that you're supposed to, you're going to get 1,200 tokens to be able to use in our token economy store. And then again, if you don't take these tests, our school board has a policy that states the MAP test or the state test, the air test, if you're not taking these and attempting these, you will be subject to the expulsion policy, and we'll have to meet with myself and Dr. Bolin, our superintendent. We don't want to get to that point. You guys did a very good job in January's testing. We want to make sure that you're taking these tests. Remember, January, we had a longer window. For next week and the following week, we have 2 weeks to get these done. If you're not taking these tests, your name will come on a list to me, and we will be talking about possibly expulsion. So please make sure you're attempting and completing these tests within the 2 weeks. Again, your teachers are going to be the source of knowledge. Please talk to them. They're going to know when your tests are. They're going to know what tests you have to take, and if you've completed them, please make sure you're reaching out to your teachers next week when you guys come back to get the days and times that the MAP testing is happening. Students in grades K to 2 are going to take math and reading. Students in grades 3 through 12 are going to take math, reading, and language arts. So please make sure you're taking grades K to 2, you have 2 tests. Grades 3 to 12, you have 3 tests. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers. If you want to talk to me, my direct phone number is 330 252 8825. You can call me, and that's my office line. If I don't pick up, feel free to leave me a message. If you or mom or dad want to call, please let me know. I'll be here for the remainder of this week as well as next week. But we want to make sure that you're trying your best on this. This is the big game. You've worked all year long. Show us really what you know. And we're excited to see the results. So once again, I hope you guys enjoy your break. We will see you bright and early Monday morning and ready to finish strong for the last few weeks of the year. Thanks, everyone.